How in the hell does Adam Sandler still get to make movies in Hollywood? That's a question I should not be asking myself because the man has been in some great movies, one of which is Punch Drunk Love, the other being Uncut Gems. I understand why people enjoy it. But here we are yet again with another Sandler movie that never should have been made. I have never liked Adam Sandler. I have always found his movies to be painfully unfunny and stupid. And if I do laugh at them the first time, the second time I do not. One example of this is 50 First Dates, another being Billy Madison. Sure, those movies are fun to quote and laugh at the stupid jokes you quote with your friends, but those movies have not aged well. His humor was exposed when we all saw the movie Punch Drunk Love. Everything he does is just hostility disguised as humor. Leo is not a feel-good movie. It's a passive-aggressive letter to kids who are growing up. So as a response to the jokes that Adam Sandler was telling throughout the movie, I'll say this. Good one, Sandler. Friggin' hysterical. You're a regular Bill Burr. Speaking of which, I have to ask, why in the hell did Bill Burr even sign on for this garbage? No better than to work on this unfunny bullshit. Anyway, I digress. So Leo is a movie about an aging lizard that lives in a classroom and has been there since the 50s or something. And he wants to get out and see the world because he's getting older, and he finally realizes this. His only friend is a turtle named Squirtle. Oh, I get it. The kid's named the turtle after Squirtle from Pokemon. Another friggin' hilarious joke from Sandler. And one day, the kids are forced to bring one of the class pets home with them. So, Leo sees this as his chance to escape. And because Diablo Ex Machina, they discover that Leo can speak English. This is a fucking recycled premise from The Zookeeper. And when they discover that he can talk, he starts giving them advice in their childhood confusion as they transition from being kids to being preteens. And there's times when I feel there could have been some genuine moments of sadness and sorrow, followed by a heartfelt piece of advice from Leo. But like I said earlier, this is a passive-aggressive letter to kids who are growing up. It's like Happy Gilmore without any of the violence. If Leo were actually the same size as the kids, he'd smack them for not understanding things as he does. But since he's so small, he just says passive-aggressive stuff and sings unfunny songs about how crying is for weaklings and about leaves of lettuce falling in Squirtle's pee. Fucking good one, Sandler. And I gotta say, look, I didn't totally hate this movie because I could see the good movie within this. Because in the hands of something like DreamWorks or some other animation company, I imagine that this movie would have been a lot better. Because if you were to strip the movie of Sandler's stupid, old, unfunny shtick, then we could have had some actual moments of sincerity to give the kids who watched this movie clarity about their own lives and their own struggles. I think everyone gets it now that I hate Adam Sandler. And look, I do not expect this movie to be the kid version of Citizen Kane. But like I said, Sandler is an unfunny sack of shit, but he has the capability and the talent to make good movies and to recognize good scripts. But for whatever reason, the man has this compulsion to make lame, stupid jokes that are the same in every single movie. Like when that old substitute teacher had a crush on the gym teacher, for instance. I don't know how to explain it, but that feels like a joke that we've already seen from Sandler in every single movie that he's made. And once he finds a joke to tell, by God, he repeats the living shit out of it. Leo gets 2 stars out of 5.